Yeah, anyways, big up everyone here. It's never a foul. This is rivals, not virals. If you heard that, that was well, have a massive guess.
Just sold my car to Lucas Paqueta. Who was it?
I don't know, man. Maybe that
This one was on me. My bad, guys.
Yeah. But if anyone is here, make sure you smash the like button. Everyone here as well is in the description below, so you can find our channels. It's in the description permanently anyways. Sean don't look happy to be here. He hasn't been on in a long time, and he's a grumpy git. Don't know why, but he needs to smile. And I know Spurs ain't as great anymore. I know Harry Kane might leave, but cheer up, geezer.
And there's one person missing, and massive shout out to Bree, because you are spot on.
Yeah. So there you go. Monts will be late. Monts will be in about 5 minutes.
Half past that is.
Whoa. Who's got the backdrop of the sound? Oh, it's gone now. But yeah, so this panel you see here plus Monts is going to be here. The same faces pretty much every single week. And people might ask, what about Newcastle? Don't worry, Kendall will be here sometimes too. So we have everyone here. Just get used to these faces. It's the set panel for Wednesdays at 10 every single week. Today, we're going to be talking about a little bit about the Premier League. I want to see everyone else's thoughts on where their heads are, you know, with their own clubs. Paqueta as well is advanced now. It seems to be moving quite rapid. A compromise of around 80 million is the rumored fee. And we're going to decide if it's a good or bad signing as well. And just along the sides of top four, Man United, Liverpool, is it guaranteed, or is there somebody else that has something different to say? Chelsea as well. Lewis, I feel like he ain't been on a long time. So yeah, man, we'll see where your head's at now. And Nkunku's finished. So yeah, man.
And firstly, just to jump in, people, there's already pretty much 200 of you in here. Please, people, I am asking you more than ever today, what we really need you to do tonight, more than ever, more than you can believe. We need you to get those likes up. So please, don't be late with it. You know what it does? It helps push the channel out to new subscribers, new viewers. And tonight we really need you to, as Sean would say, drum those thumbs, smash those like buttons. So please get hitting those like buttons. Let's get those likes way over 100. It's on 80 now, so you've jumped 20. But I honestly need that to be going over 100 right now, please, people. So please keep smashing that like button.
Yeah, Out of Context Mo. There is an account of Out of Context Mo now saying, can't have a stream without me. Big up, everyone.
It's Mo. Oh, no, because it's paid in Egyptian pounds. So that is one of Mo's fans.
Oh, good. Yeah, maybe. But Mo might have NordVPN.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't put it past him to do it, you know. No, Mo's on most streams, but he doesn't support a top 6 club or top 7, big or top 5, anything. Let me ask how everyone is first of all. Sean, you haven't been on it in a long time. You know, you have your good reasons as well. It's because you don't like us as much anymore. That's why you're not smiling. But how you been?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. It's good to be back. Looking forward to... Listen, I think Lewis is the only other person this will affect, but the League Cup second round draw is taking place in about 8 minutes' time.
No way, man. Hey, Tottenham away.
Yeah. You know it. You know it's going to happen. Yeah.
Oh,
that is proper 12. That is proper 12.
I don't say that, Daps. Then you're gonna have a geezer called Shogun come in the comments saying, "Daps, don't make me come on that panel."
Listen. I just, you know what? Cass said, "Oh, don't go celebrating it," but I've got to celebrate it. I made this little post earlier about Proper 12 being the kit sponsor for Chelsea this season, yeah. And I just got a like from Conor McGregor. I'm like, yeah, God.
No way, really?
I swear down, I got a like from the Notorious.
No way.
I swear on my life, bro. I swear on my life.
There you go.
Like, yeah. It doesn't mean anything. I don't win anything or nothing, but woo.
Still
but yeah, man, it's not bad. But yeah, Sean, big up yourself, man. Who else is here in the building? Obviously, it's Lewis. Can't lie, just joking. How you feeling about Chelsea, man? Because you know what, it's not looking good, my guy. It looks like Chukwuemeka Gallagher season. for half a season.
Hey, bro, I'm here for Chukwuemeka in the 10, Maatsen in the 10. I'm still excited for the upcoming season. I still feel way more confident in this Chelsea squad than I ever felt about that shower of shit we had last season. So bring it. I can't wait. I can't wait.
What? No more shades. No more throwing money. None of that.
We'll wait till we have a trophy in the bag before that. We got to try and restore some of the standards back. It's no longer road to that.
Well,
and again, man,
during the second round of the Carabao, right? It's a big deal.
Hey, you starters, you mean to go on? I want the first team in that fixture. I don't care if we get Tottenham or fucking Portsmouth. I want the whole starting 11.
Fair enough.
Take that like the Champions League. I want trophies this season. It's a young squad. We need to restore that winning mentality and everything. You do that by winning trophies.
Baby steps with Kindergarten FC. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, they'll grow up and become adults, and they might win the league before you guys do. So it's fine.
You know what? You're a comedian today. I love it.
Well, who else that's a great one because who else is growing up? Egal is because he's now a father. So congratulations.
Nah, man, I appreciate it, bro.
Oh, congratulations, bro.
It's crazy because you don't sleep.
I mean,
well, you know what? I'm here.
Welcome to the club, bro.
Should we get this
Bro,
kind
you're
of
lucky. You're past the days of waking up at 2 a.m. crying babies, diapers.
Oh, bro, it's not. Do you know what? The thing is, as a dad, I feel that what you do is, because when a child is born, they definitely want their mum more than their dad in it. So what you do is you try and offer to help as much as possible. So you're like, I'll stay up late and do the late night feeds and whatever, right? So you do that and you're up till like 2 when the last late night feed is. But then when they want to wake up at 5:30, you're also the one getting up at 5:30 as well. And you're like, oh, hold on a second.
Man, it's a mess.
Candle was burnt at both.
You know what? I got my brother-in-law over, so we're gonna play some FIFA, 2K, Madden, and I'm off work for the next 2 weeks, so I'll see what I can do. And I got my parents coming visiting from Canada, so it's gonna be an absolute mess.
Bro. Get all the help.
My house is gonna be a mess.
What would you do if your child grew up and at this time Tottenham were taking over like the whole and he started supporting Tottenham?
Bro, my kid already has an Arsenal kit.
It doesn't matter.
So we're not.
I bought my nephew Man United kits. Guess who he supports?
It doesn't matter.
Liverpool.
Listen, his mom is an Arsenal fan. His dad is an Arsenal fan. His uncle might be a Man United fan. His other uncle might be a Chelsea fan. But none of them are going to corrupt him. I'm telling you right now.
What if he's prefer the color of blue?
He's going to be an Arsenal fan. He's going to be a Raptors fan. He's going to be a fan of every team that I support because I'm going to make sure I indoctor him. I'm going to make sure he knows.
Yeah, you're gonna put your scent on him. Yeah, right, cool. But yeah, man. Other than that, let's get
into
the.
You would do the same, bro. Come on, don't lie.
If I swear down, if
we seen the commercial.
I'm not the guy to give parenting advice and everything, but if you're raising your child as an Arsenal fan, I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah, I'll be honest. If I had a kid, I'd probably steer him away from Tottenham. Give the guy a chance. You know what I mean?
Yo, listen, you have to play. No, you have to play the long game because my dad raised me as a City fan, and as a kid, I'm not gonna lie, it was a long graft. It was very, very hard. But now, listen, what's it about? The fruits of your
labor.
I'm good now. I'm like, thanks, Dad. All them years ago, thank you.
Daps? I got 2 stories. One, first of all, you guys seen that commercial? There's no way my kid's gonna be supporting the Red Devils, bro. Forget that. Second,
I can't lie. I'm making sure my future child is born in Manchester, so he doesn't get crap like I did. And what are you gonna say then?
Did you see the commercial?
What are you gonna say? Yeah, what commercial?
The commercial with Roy Keane, the Satanic FC. That was hilarious.
No, I haven't seen that yet.
You never seen it? Lewis, you commented under the post, man.
Yeah. Not my club, not my football club.
What, are you a devil? That thing?
Bro, that was hilarious. Come on. I know Red Devils is your team name.
I don't know who that is. Yeah, man. Nah, stuff for the life. Say I don't support that one. But Man United, I support. Yeah. You know how it's gonna be. But yeah, man, let's dive into the football. Monts will be here soon. We all told you Monts' time's different. You know, he told me 10 past. He's going to be at home. He's going to be all set up. Probably not going to see him for another 15 minutes. I wonder why.
The draw's going to start. Let's go.
Who?
Teams just gone live. Who we get? But not getting a lot of midweek games this season. I've got to enjoy it.
But yeah, man, I'm a Muslim, alhamdulillah. Yeah, so I am. I'm going to start this. Look, the Premier League starts soon. Sean, you must be buzzing. Everyone must be buzzing, right?
Yep.
How would you feel if your club lost to the first game of the season?
Listen, I think that with Tottenham, I haven't got a clue what's going to happen.
You must have some,
I've been really impressed with the way we're playing, but I feel like we've got a whole new system. Everything's changing at Tottenham. I got no idea what's going to happen. We got a really tricky start. Brentford away, then United at home. Like, I'd take 3 points out off, right now.
Who's everyone got? I've got Wolves on Monday night. You got Nottingham Forest. Who's Chelsea? City's
Chelsea got Liverpool, and we've got Burnley on Friday night.
Oh yeah, Chelsea's got Liverpool.
That's why you say what happens if we lose our first game. It's like it's gonna hurt, but we've got a very good start to the season. Every other game after that, I feel is winnable. So if we lose, it'll hurt for a bit. We should bounce back, and
it's going to be high scoring. The battle of no DMs. Yeah, it's just going to be a free flowing, free scoring.
So you're telling me you might
end to end.
You ended the season.
Chelsea getting smoked for me. I think
they ended the season in 12th. If they lose, they might be back in 12th.
If we lose, we'll probably be lower than 12. We'll be 0 points. So yeah.
Listen, Tottenham actually could lose to Brentford too. Don't forget that.
Yeah, but we kind of expect that.
It's true.
Is that Brentford as well? Doesn't matter. They got Tony.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think Tottenham will beat Brentford. Yeah, the way we played last night against Barcelona for 80 minutes. Barcelona's a very strong team they put out, and it was our B team, and we dominated them. I think that we're still weak at the back. We need to fix our back problems, get our fullbacks a little bit tougher. But the midfield and the forward line are playing with like ridiculous fluidity. It's very difficult to pick them up. I'm excited. I think, look, at the very least, Tottenham are going to finally play some better football. We might get spanked a few times here and there, but at the very least, as a Tottenham fan, it's going to be fun to watch Tottenham play for the first time in about 4 years. So I can't wait. Cannot wait.
Yeah, I can't wait. But yeah, other than that, it's exciting. Friday is going to be the start of it all. Hopefully, Man City get a draw or something, so we can actually say that Man City aren't the same for about another 7 months, and hear another meltdown from Daps. But somebody who might be coming to your club.
Did I really melt down that much?
Oh, after that,
Daps won't melt down. What Daps will do is after the game, he'll come on and say, "Are you going to win the league?" Shush it. That's what he's going to do. That's what he's going to do.
Bro, listen, real talk. Everything I said was not wrong. So, I'm going to get, what will happen is I'll come on, I'll get frustrated because I'll hear Mo and Cass and every other guest that we have on going, no, but City just don't look the same this season. And I'll be saying, yeah, you're comparing them to the back end of last season. And they'll go, no, it's not that. This time, you don't look the same. And I'll be like, okay, fair enough.
But you know what? Let's talk about Lucas Paqueta, right? Because we spoke to him earlier on the transfer, and it was heating up, and somehow it's just elevated from one step to another, right? Daps, you can't stop singing a song, so clearly you must be excited about it if he does come. And do you think he's worth 80 million?
The song. Do you know what?
Do you like the song more than the player?
The song's catchy as hell. I'm not going to lie, bro. Listen, the advert just sold my car, right? Because what was the original of this? Sean, you can help me out with this. What was the original?
No, that was the original.
No, I think there was.
It's Friday again. It's
the actual
Sunday, right? So that's the original. Then there was just sold my car to We Buy Any Car, and now there's just sold my car to Lucas Paqueta, right? And it's catchy. Me and Steve was singing it on the way to Istanbul because the night before, obviously, Chelsea won the Conference League. So
why they did it? They did it because of that black guy who jumped outside of the car and was dancing.
Oh, there's an actual what? Oh, and that's why they did the car thing.
Yeah, the guy who's the Friday again. Yeah,
you done. So you done.
I did my own rendition of that back in the day.
But
you done dance that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like, yes, I did.
The mummy and everything, the Frankenstein.
As far as the transfer, I think Paqueta or Paqueta, however you want to pronounce it, I think he's a good player. I'm happy to see that we are going to be getting in another player because our squad is shallow, bro. I've been having this conversation. We've brought Mahrez when and Gundogan have gone. We've brought in Kovacic and Gvardiol, but Gvardiol is a defender. Gvardiol is a replacement for when Cancelo or Laporte go, right? So we're still one player down on last season. For me, we need at least one more player. Like on the price, because I know the prices, some will say 8 million's a lot, some will say, I think you were spot on what you and Mo were saying earlier on. Do we think that Paqueta is better than better than Mount and Havertz? Yeah. I think we probably all do.
Very low bar, but yes.
I'm going to go a step further.
Please. Welcome, Monts. Welcome.
Yeah, go a step further, brother.
Yeah, please do.
Paqueta had a stronger end to the season than Rice did.
Okay, well, I mean, I didn't want to throw that one in, but
ultimately,
but the money we're talking them, they were 65 million for Havertz and Mount were both round about that. So I think based on the current market and also the fact that he does have 4 years left on his contract and I believe can extend 1 year further, it's probably the going rate. It's hard for me to talk on what do you get for 80 million now, like, because then you'll come out and say
you get Anthony,
but then you Kovacic for 25, 30.
Okay.
That seems like good business, but it's all is what it is, man. Look, we've earned more than enough money this year that we can go and spend that either way with all of our youngers that we're selling and whatever else. So it is what it is. I don't really care what we pay for him. Yeah.
Put your tactic hat on. Is it the Gundogan replacement or the Mahrez replacement? What are you saying?
Right, I've said this before. The day when Kevin De Bruyne leaves, do I honestly think we're going to go out and get a Kevin De Bruyne replacement? No, I don't, right? You have to get players and you have to shuffle about and make it work. So I don't think necessarily replacement. So far, of what I've seen, I would say that Foden has the biggest chance of being a Gundogan replacement. I think Foden has the most tools in his locker to be the Gundogan replacement. I just think it's another tool in Pep's toolbox, to be honest.
Where will Paqueta most likely be playing, in your opinion?
I think it's going to be used as a utility, in my opinion. If it values, I think it's going to be more used as
right. So the way we have to look at it now is that going into next season, we haven't got Gundogan, right? And also De Bruyne.
Well, you might have him back on Sunday.
Nah. Every year this happens with Barca. They'll get him registered somehow. But we haven't got Gundogan, and De Bruyne will have to play less. De Bruyne is getting older, right? De Bruyne has always picked up injuries. He always has done, yeah? So De Bruyne's going to be playing that bit less. So I think Bernardo can play wide right. Cole Palmer can play wide right. Foden can play wide right. Grealish can play wide left. Foden can play wide left. Alvarez can play wide right. So I'd probably say that if we're looking at the numbers of who can play where, I think Paqueta will probably play in a more advanced 8 role, I think. But Pep might play him out. I mean, people say Bernardo plays on the wing, but at times I think he starts on the wing, but he doesn't necessarily play on the wing. And I think it might be something very similar with Paqueta. It's so difficult with a Pep team to know what's going to happen, bro. I just think it's another player of quality that can come in and under Pep. People say, has he really cooked? He's been under David Moyes, yeah? Are we expecting David Moyes to get the best out of a Brazilian player if we're being real, right? That's not... There's a reason why David Moyes is going in for flipping McTominay.
Different quality players as well.
Yeah.
He ruined Scamacca. And then one more thing. Daps, are you spending 85 million potentially on a bench player? Am I right on that?
No,
Kovacic will be on a bench. Really.
Hold on, no. Hold on. He's definitely saying this with some sort of an agenda.
No. I'm asking you a question. Why does everything have to be an agenda?
No, but bro,
bro.
Okay, so let me answer you. I've just told you about having multiple tools and us not knowing how Pep's going to play him. So, do I think he's going to be a bench warmer? No, I don't, because I think City play round about 66 between 58 and 62 games most season. Yeah. So, do I think that Paqueta will end up playing at least 30 games next season? Yes, I do. At least. So, take that as you want.
So Paqueta is good enough to play for City regularly?
Yeah.
What about you, Sean? What's your opinion?
Do you disagree?
I don't think he's good enough to start for City, but I think he's good enough to play for City.
Hold on, but again, when we say start for City, If
I said to you, I know Pep Roulette.
Bro, we don't know. There's actually probably about 4 players until the back end of the season. It's very difficult to name City starters. So
yeah, I think Kova's better than him, but Pep might not think Kova's better.
Completely different players for me, though.
Yeah, I understand, but I think Kova is more the way he carries the ball. By the way, I think people they overanalyze how bad Paqueta's start to the season was at West Ham. I think he finished that second half of the season was a lot stronger than what people led out to be. And I think the whole Declan Rice, everyone talks about Declan Rice, but for me, Paqueta was their best player at the back end of the season. Declan Rice is the better player. I'm not comparing those two players, but I'm saying that his plaudits weren't sang high enough. So now when people are seeing this price tag, it's automatically what the F straight away with the price tag. When, as you said, there's 4 years left on his contract.
I think the other thing is with Brazilians is...
Look, they also got him for 51 mil. Like, it's not like they got to make some sort of profit as well.
We talk about players coming into the Premier League and landing straight away. The one thing for me is, and this is kind of historically across my experience with the Premier League, going back as far as Emerson, Jorginho, and not the Jorginho that you lot probably think of. I'm thinking Middlesbrough Jorginho. Brazilian players often do take a minute to land in the Premier League. So I wouldn't expect a Brazilian to come into the Premier League and hit the ground running, to be honest. So the fact that he did take... Huh?
Nothing.
Oh, what? You've just brought up one player. Well, I could also say Fernandinho.
Wait, Fabinho. Fabinho took a while too.
But a lot of players can take a fair amount of time.
Alisson did.
Let me interject quickly. Let me do. Uche says new viewer here. Good panel. Agree with Lewis on the need for a clear out of mediocre players in the Chelsea squad, including Havertz and Mounts. Big up yourself, my guy. And then
next up.
Or Benito or Vanato. Yes, I don't know how to say your name correctly.
No, sorry. Can we just agree with him now? Unless you pull us up for it, we're going to now refer to you. And firstly, thank you for the super chat. Because you also, I think when you became a member yesterday, we're going to refer to you as Benito because I think Benito is a quality name. So
there you go. And also make sure you smash the like button. Yeah, everyone's channel's in the description as well, permanently. So every single stream, as it has been for the last, I don't know how long, permanently in the description if you want to go check them out and their channels. You'll see their names next to their respective channels as well. Let me ask Sean this: do you rate, like, honestly, do you rate Paqueta like that, or do you think maybe under West Ham, under Moyes, he's not that sort of player anyways? I mean, that's why he probably couldn't thrive as much as the next player.
I don't really know what sort of role he's going to take at Man City. Is he a good player? 100%. He's a fantastic player. Is he 85, 88 million pound player? If you're making the argument that he is, it's only because of the precedent that's been set with some of the other players around the market this summer. Some of the inflation in the market, I think makes a lot of sense for a lot of players, but it is what it is. For me personally, I think, like, if you look at, he's very good at a lot of things, but if you're playing him as a midfielder, I think he's in one of the bottom percentile, like the bottom 5 percentile for progressive carries and successful, like pulling the ball out, taking the ball out into progressive areas. And if you're looking at him further up the pitch, I think he's incredibly wasteful when he's having a crack. I think he's got like it takes him 20 shots to get a goal, something crazy. He shoots all the time. His ratio for conversions are not good enough. I just think, like, I don't know where you're playing him. And I think that there's an area of concern for me if you're playing him further up the pitch and you expect him to have more involvements in like goal and assist involvements and stuff. And if you're playing him in the midfield, in the Man City midfield, there's going to be expectations on him to do certain things that he hasn't proven that he can do yet necessarily for West Ham. But is he a great player? Of course he is. He's wonderful at a lot of things. I just think the price is a little bit toppy. I'd say 55, 60 million. But then, look, you look at other players, like I said a minute ago, you look at other players that haven't even been sold yet that are going for ridiculous fees and people are willing to pay it. So if they're willing to pay it, then they see the value.
Yeah. You know what? Funny enough, Lewis, I was thinking about your team and Paqueta. What was it? No, it was not with Don last night. And I thought, no.
It was after the show, bro. It was after the show.
Yeah. Surely your team could have done with this. Maybe a Gallagher swap deal. Because right now, you lot are stinking up front right now. Like when you really think about it, other than Jackson, you got a whole lot of nothing. You know
but we're already linked with 10s. Like, we're going for one of Elise, Kudus, or Cherky.
He reminds me of a Poch type attacking mid as well. If anyone suits him, it's probably Poch.
Who? Paqueta?
Oh, yeah, probably the way he plays. You know, run behind the striker, link up as well.
It's not now a Man City, but like we never really linked with him. Maybe
yeah,
he's just.
I thought of him like in your way of just thinking he suits more like a Poch player in my head. What are you saying, anyways, Lewis? And Kunku's is unfortunately out.
Oh, the draw! Literally, the draw's about to start. We've got the Southern draw.
I was gonna say
possibly we get Tottenham.
The draw's
Paqueta coming to bench Foden.
Who?
What?
Is Paqueta coming to bench Foden? Think about it. They're spending big money on him. He's not coming in.
No agendas. With the last two comments Egal's made, but no agendas.
Hold on. How can you bench a player that doesn't start?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Go on, give us red.
Foden. You started off the conversation with Foden being that guy to be the Gundogan replacement.
Yeah.
I personally think Paqueta is being signed for 85 million because they view him as the ready-made person who can come in, has the experience, Premier League experience, and can come in and do that job for you now. And as it takes Foden time to get into that role and to get used to it, you might see Paqueta starting in that 8 role, and you might see Foden more or less still on the wing for majority of the season.
So not being benched like you just said.
Bro, I'm saying he's not. Foden's going to bench. He's going to bench Foden.
But you just said Foden would be starting on the wing, so
he will, because you're going to have rotation. You're going to need rotation. I'm saying.
Well, so no one's being benched. Everyone's being rotated then.
I don't think he's coming in to be a bench player. I don't think he's coming in to be a bit part player. I think they're signing him for 85 million with a plan. Man City don't go and spend this kind of money.
No, you're right.
Massive plan.
Bro, you're right, because the first season when Grealish came in for 100 million, he started every game, didn't he?
I can't say nothing without you getting triggered, bro. It's crazy.
No, I'm just answering your question. What do you mean? If I answer your question, I'm triggered. All right,
no,
I won't answer your question.
Everything's an agenda, apparently.
Bro, listen, you said one thing, then you said another thing, and you said he's going to hold on. You said he's going to bench Foden. Then you said, but he's going to push Foden on the wing. And then you said, no, Foden's going to be rotated. So that's not being benched. That's being rotated. Then you said that City don't buy players for 85 million and then not start them. And I said, but isn't that what happened with Grealish? And then you said, oh, you're triggered. So literally, if you don't want me to answer you and you just want to talk, no problem, Egal, we can do that. Or I can come back to you after you make statements, whichever you prefer.
Okay, let's be serious. Spurs. Let's be serious. 85 million pounds. Who's your
Fulham v Tottenham?
I think Paqueta's going to be in your best.
Yeah, Fulham, Tottenham. Chelsea's still yet to get pulled out.
I think Paqueta's going to be. I think Paqueta's going to be in your best 11.
Tottenham and Fulham. I can't be arsed. We're going to get a dead.
I think Paqueta's going to be in your best 11. Jack Grealish is going to be in your best 11, and Bernardo Silva's going to be in your best 11, which means Foden's going to be forced out of your best. 11.
And we're going to be fully fit all season as well, yeah. Okay.
No, I'm not saying you're going to be fully fit. I'm just saying based on your best 11.
You just said we were going to rotate as well, by the way. So
of course everyone's going to rotate, but that doesn't mean you're a starter. Eddie Nketiah's rotation. Does that mean he's a starter?
No, Eddie Nketiah was not rotated, bro. He comes in when players are injured.
Trossard is rotated. Does that mean?
Okay, so now we're going to change because that one didn't work on your own club, so you're going to throw another name in.
Bro, I'll give you an example. What's going on?
Yeah, the first example you gave was shocking. Your first example was awful.
Daps, you might not want to hear the truth, but the reality is, I'm thinking they still don't think Foden is ready to play that Bernardo Silva, that Gundogan role yet.
No, definitely not. You're right, because the last 2 games he played that role in the Champions League final and against you, he was shocking, wasn't he? He was awful in it. 100%, I agree with you.
Boy, man, boy. What? So overall, though, like obviously, what you think he's going to come in to not obviously to start and take someone's role? Monts, man, what we say? Good or bad signing overall? Let's rate. What are you saying? A good or bad sign? I need everyone to rate it. Even the guys in the comments, tell me it's good or bad.
We're saying it's good or bad, like it's even going to happen for one. I don't know yet, but
it's looking likely.
Bro, we're not your club at Lavia. Come on, calm down.
I don't know what Egal said to you, but Daps.
I big up Manchester City if you do buy him because that's McTominay gone. Then thank you very much.
And just because I got you, don't jump on a gal's back either. Don't dick ride a gal just because I got you with that one, bro.
Wait,
Chelsea v Wimbledon.
How about this? Bro,
which Wimbledon? Which Wimbledon?
AFC Wimbledon. We got a little London derby. Let's go.
Do not kill me. Anywho, I didn't even say it was a bad signing. That Daps jumping on me straight away. Gal, man, you gotta stop rattling Daps because I can't even get words.
I jumped on you. I jumped on you because
you gotta stop that, bro.
Hey, bro, he still might be rattled on and got pocketed.
Nah, you see what Monts is trying to do.
Wait, you got pocket?
You didn't hear?
No, I didn't hear.
Haaland still in Saliba's pocket, bro, from the Community Shield.
Who was better? Oh, someone told me Havertz was better than Haaland in the final. I couldn't tell. I didn't even know.
Bro, you know what? You might be right.
I don't know. Anyway, listen. It was a,
So Monts, just quickly. Monts. Last season, the one thing you used to say to Cass, all the time,
it was a good signing. It's a good signing.
No. The one thing you used to say all the time to Cass, was when Cass would bring up something I'd said, you'd say, "Don't use other men to fight your battles." That was Cass. I lie. He used to use that one very often. You've just used one. Because I mentioned Lavia to you and you got rattled, you swiftly thought, you know what, I'm going to use Egal to fight my battle.
Right. I didn't use Egal to fight my battle. I said, I don't know.
So tell us about how your club can't get Lavia.
Oh, here he goes again, guys. Can't get a word in, can we? Can't get a word in, can we?
You gotta love it.
Do you know what? All of you can F off. I'm sick of all of you lot. Yeah, you can all have fuck up. Or fuck all.
Daps, just show me the badge.
Hey, I'm at the top now. Let's go.
I'm only joking.
Just show me the badge. It's okay.
Listen.
What?
The other one, yeah.
Get the badge in. Well, you're gonna win that this year, yeah?
What? No, I'm just saying. I was giving you an out.
Oh wait. Sorry, Sean. You might win the Europa League. I mean, shut now. Oh wait.
I saw something being celebrated earlier. Yeah, this Arsenal fan had put up like this Bergkamp assist in the Champions League and said, "I can't wait to be back in the Champions League." Thought, is that the most you've got to celebrate in that tournament? An assist.
You want to know something, Daps? We haven't been in it for 7 years. Let us celebrate.
Okay, hold that.
The ZX Fluxes days, as Monts would say. It's been a long time.
Doing the doggy back then, fam.
Big up Benito for the sticker as well, man. Appreciate it. Lovely. Thank you very much.
But listen, to answer a question, I think because you've got 4 years left, I understand the price tag. Most men are overpriced, like Sean said, but I still think it's a good signing because you remember Paqueta under his name.
Man United potential legend. David Moyes.
David Moyes. Paqueta under David Moyes, yeah. And then
legend.
Guardiola. And then Paqueta under Pep Guardiola. I'm just saying, you might see a completely different player to a player that we already think is good. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of, again, where is he going to play? But hey, he'll finds a way as he does, man. As he does. But I don't know if it gets done this window. I don't know. I'm not sure at the moment, innit? It's advancing, but we'll see. Too early.
It's a good sign. I think
I kind of agree with that as well.
I think it's a good signing considering the 4 years plus one. You have to think of it like that. It's not like he's got a year left. 80 million when you think of it like that is for his quality. What I think of him, 80 million is excessive in that area. Yeah, but do I think it would be a good signing? Probably. Probably. I'll give it that. What you saying, Egal? You're nodding your head. You don't agree?
With who? Lavia.
Do you think everyone going around? Do you think Paqueta is going to be a good sign or is that a bad one?
No, I think Paqueta is going to be a good signing. I just think they're underestimating what Paqueta is being signed for. That's it.
No, bro. Paqueta's being signed to be part of a squad to go and try and compete on four fronts. I think everyone knows that from previous years.
The same treatment I was given when we signed Kai Havertz. That wasn't the answer we were allowed to give. So
yes, it was. By who? By us?
No, by everyone.
All right, not by us then.
But yeah, man, let's move on. Sean, you think it's a bad or good sign? And Lewis, just anything to add?
I think not Poch, sorry for sending a tweet out. I think people make any player work. So I think there's a plan of Lucas Paqueta. They could play a bunch of different dynamics, could have him in the middle, could push Bernardo out right. Same with Foden. They'll find a way to make it work. So I think it'll be a good transfer.
Yeah, man. Overall, so I don't
even if City don't make a transfer work, like they're gonna get top dollar still for Calvin Phillips somehow. You still they're gonna flip him somehow.
What's that got to do with anything?
No, because even if a player doesn't work out, you still end up selling them for good money.
Phillips, we won't get good money for Phillips. Bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on to the top four stuff.
We can't.
Yeah. I'm going to move on to the top four stuff, right? And you do see in the title, are Man United and Liverpool guaranteed top four the way it currently stands, even with some potential transfers, whether it's with Lavia or not. But before I knock it onto that, I want to know Sean, what do you think? Do you actually think Harry Kane's got to stay or leave? Like, honestly, because I can't work out. I still feel he's going to reject it. And if you keep Kane, I think you got a very good chance of making top five, right? But what do you want? Because I know what Sava wants. I don't know what you want. I've seen even stuff saying that, no, Tottenham don't need to sell from Patrick. We should keep him. Forget it. If he goes next window. it's fine, even if it's not for free.
Yeah, no, I think the dream world scenario is he stays, he signs, and we also have enough money to go and get another centre back or something, and if we sell Højbjerg and we can get a better 6 in and stuff, that's the dream world. That's not going to happen. If there's a scenario where he leaves for free next summer, I think it would be criminal to, to not take advantage of it. But Bayern Munich have to pay the right price. If Paqueta's worth 80 million quid, Harry Kane is worth 130. Right, like that, we just can't pick and choose when we look for inflation in the markets. And so Daniel Levy's well within his rights to tell Bayern Munich, if you want him, pay him. And I think that there is that argument.
Right. I hear it. I've been nodding, and then it reminded me that, except for the fact that Bayern can wait.
You having a stroke, mate?
September, October, November, December. Bayern can wait 5 months and get Kane on a free.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that's the risk, right? That's the trade-off. You have to find out.
And that's why the difference of 80 and 130.
I get it. I don't think he leaves England now. It's either leaving England now or he stays, because he's going to be about 10 or so goals away from the record by the end of next season. If we're being realistic, he ain't going to leave at that point.
So we're saying Man United nailed on, yeah? Free.
I think if he doesn't leave now, he's going to another English club on a free.
You think he's going to your one?
Hey, God willing. God willing.
He would never go to
Chelsea.
I
wish. I could only dream. I could only dream.
I mean, he might do a U-turn. He might be. Look, he might be.
I think like all options are on the table. I think that if Tottenham put out the sort of performances and create the sort of opportunities where we're creating 32, 34 goal or shots in pre-season friendlies, if that can, I know I'm not expecting it to be anything like that in the league, but if we get 20 shots, I think Harry Kane is an outsider for 35, 36 goals next season if he stays. And if on top of that, Daniel Levy can go and find an extra 60 million quid under the mattress to go and get just one more player, one more classy centre-back to give some competition for Van der Ven and Romero, I think there's enough talent there to show enough ambition and progress.
To re-sign?
I think he's made it clear, or apparently he's made it clear that he's happy to leave, he's happy to stay, he's happy to sign, but he wants to see progress on the pitch, and I think that we are capable of doing that more with him than without him. But if he does go, I still think that Tottenham can replace the 30 goals, we can replace 25 of them, and if we go and get 100 million, then we can definitely go and improve that back line. And for me, Tottenham's season depends not so much on how many goals we're going to score, but how many goals we're going to concede. And if we can, like last year, we conceded 64 goals.
I missed it. When did he say he's going to stay?
No, he didn't say he's going to stay. No, he didn't say. He said that all options. Oh
shit!
Hey,
Monts, you're not going to be happy with this one.
Lavia. Chelsea just bid for Lavia.
What? I told you, Monts.
Just bid for Lavia.
Hi, Monts.
Hi,
Monts.
What source is it though, man?
Alex Crook.
He's nine.
Yo, guys, Monts was on a show with me 2 weeks ago bragging about the fact that they might get Lavia over us.
Lavia might start the Chelsea-Liverpool game after all.
Wait, Egal. Don't do the no context thing. Wait, Egal, don't do the no context. Don't do the no context thing. Because you denied that you was even in for the player when you was the first one linked to him.
No, I said that's not a flex. I said that's not a flex.
I didn't say it was a flex. I said, bro.
You're not getting him though. He's going to Chelsea, bro.
Because who said so? HearMeOut.com said so.
Now, who said it? Fabrizio.
No. Tell him he said it.
Alfie House Echoes, a Southampton reporter, also said Chelsea have been for Lavia.
They want to see my valuation. They want to see my downfall so bad.
Apparently, we've bid more than you.
Sorry, wasn't the subject of this is top four? Hold on, wasn't the subject of this show? Are Liverpool nailed on for top four?
Bro, the easy answer is no until they get their midfield sorted out.
This is
Are you
crazy.
looking forward to this season, Monts?
He's not.
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yes, I can't lie. I'm seeing this as well, like more Chelsea stuff. Big up to Mello. Says Chelsea have a big dream to get Moises Caicedo by Sunday, either planning to present the player at either playing or to present the player at Stamford Bridge. I ain't seen that. I'm looking at Fabrizio's page now. I ain't seen nothing about
I'm not
that.
even listening to none of that. That's the same stuff I heard 2 months ago. It's like just give me a here we go. I'm not interested.
So what are we saying? That you all of a sudden you binned off Caicedo, and now you're gonna go hijack Liverpool. You said,
No, I think it's gonna happen. It's just until it happens, we're gonna hear repost off the repost off the repost. Like I'm snoozing through all of that. It's just get me a here we go. That's the only big update I could hear at this point.
You never hear smoke without fire, so it could be that though. You never see smoke without fire.
Yeah, that's like Lavia, right?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I know. So, Monts, who are you getting after that? Andre from
Egal's grin. There's that grin from Egal.
I don't know. Man, acting like it's happened.
Man went like that.
Hey, I mean, if they have bid and they're gonna actually put the money there, I mean, Lavia's going. He don't care where he goes. It's a bigger club, bigger than Southampton at the end of the day.
I thought he was gonna say something about big club. Sorry.
No, I can't be bothered with who's got a bigger dick or who doesn't.
No, that's usually your main argument. That's what that's your main argument.
Monts, bring it up. Pause. Where I say, well, my car's bigger than yours.
Bro, not bigger than
mine. I never use that thing.
United's thing is that they're like the biggest club in it. That's your thing. Like that's,
but I don't ever use that line.
Love it.
I don't ever use that line though, Monts.
Mad cheeky from I've got more Champions League than you, man. That's mad cheeky.
Wait, one sec. Let me check this.
History.
No,
yeah, we're doing them ones.
Champions League this season.
I think I've got more Champions League than everyone here combined.
Doesn't matter. Are you in it this season?
Don't kill me. Huh?
No, but where are you playing this
Yeah, but
season?
you're 14, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, listen. 1 year in the Europa League, yes, it's a grab. But
you know what?
Egal, you've never seen the Champions League.
It started off in 1 year, then 7 years later, you're like, yo, what the hell happened?
Egal, man was dabbing when you last played in the champs.
Literally. You know what? Mo Salah goes to Saudi. You guys are fit.
Please leave me alone.
You want Mo Salah to Saudi move away from being Tottenham. You're one Mo Salah to Saudi move away.
Just came alive there.
Being Tottenham, a club in turmoil.
Ornstein tweets. Oh shit!
I'm seeing Ornstein. 48 million apparently Chelsea are bidding.
Look at Monts' face there. Monts he just heard Ornstein and was like, wait a minute.
Wait.
It's got to be fake.
No way, David just tweeted.
It's got to be fake.
Man like David.
Oh, no. It's true. It's true.
Oh, it's true. No, it's true. The Athletic have posted it.
So what? How much did they bid?
Ornstein didn't tweet it. The Athletic posted it.
You know what would be the funniest thing though? You know what would be the funniest thing?
You're in trouble. You're in big trouble.
You know what would be funny?
Do you know what's mad? Do you know what's mad? Like because I rattled Daps earlier on. He's singing and hooting and hollering. I hear it. Daps,
you're not enemies. With this show,
we are not enemies.
All right, no, we're not. So let's move on.
What do you mean? You guys used to be enemies 2 years ago.
No, we were frenemies. We were frenemies.
Yeah. So let's move on. Anyway, so you said that you're looking forward to this season. So what are you looking forward to, Monts?
Seeing attacking football.
No.
Get it.
But you know what would be a funny situation? Actually, it wouldn't be funny, not for me. You go get Lavia, then all of a sudden they start putting in that Fabinho money and Henderson money and go get Caicedo.
Yeah, that would be even better plot twist.
It's not
going to happen though, is it? It's not going to happen.
You know what?
We'd be sat here again laughing our heads off.
Yo, guys, we need this.
Yeah.
I want this.
We don't need this. We don't.
Oh my god. Fabrizio just tweeted it. Oh my god.
Hey, the tapping masters come in to tap
in. Monts were around blood.
He didn't even actually have
Hey, if you need a midfielder though, we do have one Galadog for sale. If you need.
Hold on, didn't Egal say that we'd end up getting good money for Calvin Phillips?
I can't believe it.
Saying?
Wait, so you it was 48 million. So you lot didn't even offer the 50 mil they asked for.
Cheeky.
Hey,
I'm not gonna beat you by.
It might be enough. Might be enough.
FSG in. Sorry guys, I got to jump on. I got to jump off. Something's happened. I'll see you later on.
No worries. Egal, is this how you felt when City did the bid for Rice?
No, because I actually got Rice.
No. At the time.
What? At the time,
when City
at the time, I was confident. I'm
still confident we get Lavia.
Okay, so we were the same.
How confident, Monts?
I'm still confident. I'm confident we get the player.
Yeah. You don't look it. You don't look it.
Monts, you don't look happy, man. I can't lie. It's not looking like top 4 no more now. Hold on. It's looking like top 5 and inshallah, bro.
I can't wait till Sunday,
Kaz, I'm finishing about you. And that's facts.
Huh?
So,
Wait, you're finishing about Man United.
the lower you predict my club, you finish lower. So
Wait,
No,
you're finishing about Man United with what midfield?
How?
No,
Wait, one sec.
Terry Lewis. Of course, I'm talking to you, bro.
He called
Monts.
Terry. What?
That's gonna call me Terry's. What? He's gone on white now. Monts. You want to play the race card?
Stop it, man.
Is that what you did? Is it because my man's got hair now? You think like, yeah, you know, he looks like Cass. Is that what you did?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
exactly
anyways, I Monts, yeah.
Yeah, come on, Hamza. That's not
He's
fair.
just sitting back. He's like, no.
I Monts, yeah. You want to go in for my club right now? Yeah, cool. Let's do this then. Man United finished above your club last year with absolute dross, right? And we can admit that, yeah.
Wait,
so you're telling me
I was dross, not
well,
you?
No, we were dross towards the end of the, we were dross towards the end of the league, end of the season. Yeah. Yeah, we were. We were awful. No, Monts, wait. Hold on, Monts. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, your club has signed McAllister and Szoboszlai only. You have no recognized DM. You've got no experience.
David Onstein just tweeted
again.
Yep, he's officially from his account.
We're not going to get through this show. Ornstein and Fabrizio are just tweeting for fun.
Anyways, yeah. My club has gone out and addressed issues that you were moaning at our club about, saying, "Oh, you got the hair, this, that, and the other," because you were doing that and you were laughing at us because that's what you were doing. You were laughing at that. We got a Nana now, yeah.
So you all or me? I'll ask you a question. You all or me?
No. You were. You laughing at us because the hair, bro. You were laughing at us. You all laughed at us about the hair and his fumbles in the back of the net. So, anyways, you being critical of Man United last year, were you not? Were you not?
Yeah, but like you.
Okay, that's what I needed to hear. So, anyways, Man United have addressed the Nana. Yes, we've got a bit of a young, only potential striker. I'm pretty sure he's better than Bagels, anyways. Yeah, Amrabat is due to come in. Wait. He's about to come in. We're getting rid of Maguire, Fred, Van der Beek, and all these men that you were all cussing basically. And we're about to.
We cannot replace him. We cannot.
Anyways, upon that as well, we might be getting rid of McTominay and added in better players, right, for the system, correct? So, in what necessary earth are you thinking that we've probably gone forward? You can agree, but your club has gone 2 steps ahead with 2 of those signings that might not even work out.
I'm not here bragging about my window.
I'm not 5 signings we might have that might also not work out.
I'm not here bragging about my window. You told me you had a 10-10 window.
Yeah, for me, getting rid of McFred.
He did say he had a 10-10 window. To
me, like no one. I'm not here bragging about my window.
No, yeah, because you can't.
Sorry, Egal, can we ask Egal though, quick? Because Egal wasn't on that show. Egal, what's your thoughts on Man United having a 10-10 window?
A potential 10-10 window.
No, you said a 10-10. No, you said a 10-10.
Go look at the title and see what I wrote because it's still there right now.
10-10.
If they go and sign Harry Kane, then yes. And they go sign Amrabat.
No.
But this right now is nowhere near
Maguire leaving. He said Maguire leaves and that 10-10.
No, this right now is not a 10 window. A 10 window is spotless. A 10 window is I'm ready to compete against City and I think I can beat them right now.
No, it doesn't.
That's kind of Egal's window, basically, is what he's saying.
Trust me, no, it doesn't. Because you have to recognize, this is what I mean. Getting a 10-10 window, it's one window only. You can only do so much in one window, bro.
Based on your expectations, it's above your expectations. That's what you mean.
Where Man United are right now and where they want to be realistically going into year 2, going on to year 3, then competing through year 3. Getting Kane means that's for me is a 12 out of 10. This window,
it's not possible to get a 12 out of 10.
Anyways, that's what I'm arguing. Anyways, the potential window of getting rid of McFred and Maguire and other deadweight that we don't need and getting the wage bill down is all included in what we're going to grab potentially. That's why I think it's a potential 10-10 window this year. For this summer. And then next year we'll review it like that. 10-10 don't mean you can go. Does that mean if, let's say, Tottenham go and have a 10-10 window, they go and compete for the title then?
No, but bro, it's not a 10-10 window, even based on that.
Exactly.
We haven't said but I haven't said that, bro. What I'm saying is that we know, the striker you got is not your ideal striker, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Because we can't stop it ourselves.
So it's not a 10-10 then, bro.
Like, for what else is out there? You can't. Then it can never be a 10. Then.
Well, you've just said that if you got Kane, it'd be a 12-10. That doesn't even work.
If I've just said, even if Chelsea get a 10, look, if Chelsea go get everything they need, are they going to compete for the title? No.
No, but hold on. Cass, you're trying to use this compete on the title thing as a key thing. That's not the key. That's not the key bar.
If you're listening, you would have heard what he just said. A 10-10 window goes and makes you compete for the
no,
league.
that's not true.
Through a new season, I mean, for a new directional football to everything else, it's probably impossible to go and do unless you really had a good collection of players that's going to go do you bits anyways. So, as I said, a potential, if Tottenham go have a 10-10 winner for Tottenham or Chelsea do for Chelsea, are they going to go win the league, Egal? No.
It's based on expectations.
Man United getting Kane is beyond the 10 winner for me. Who's that? Baker.
That's Lavia.
That's
but
Lavia.
Bro, before you go any further, let me just say this. Based on your expectations, they've exceeded it. That's what you're saying is a 10, right?
Yeah, for what we need to go and go, as a squad to go and do what we want to do. Yeah, right now for me, getting rid of deadweight plus bringing in obviously a lot of it's just potential. That's why I called it a potential 10-10 for winner. Getting rid of Maguire and McFred alone is a 10 out of 10 for me. Okay.
To me, in order for Manchester United to get a 10, they would, one, continue to get rid of the deadwood, as you're saying, bring in Amrabat and bring in Harry Kane. Then I would say, you know what? That's actually a 10 because they've now actually completed their squad. Same for Chelsea. You know what a 10 window for me for Chelsea and Tottenham is? To get a competitive enough squad where they can compete on all competitions and they can adjust their team for the future also and age-proof their squad. Because Tottenham need to age-proof their squad. Chelsea have just age-proofed their squad. For Liverpool, a potential 10 window for them is to get in another solid midfielder and maybe 2 defensive players. Man City, I don't know what a 10 window is for them because they're already perfect. They don't need much more.
They're not perfect. No club's perfect.
They've lost good ones.
Anyways, so upon this whole logic, anyways, of potentially what might happen in this window, yeah, this one down here before he deflects on it is not. It might not even get Lavia no more. We don't know what 2 DMs that they're going to need, but yet he believes that his club's still going to finish above mine. That's crazy. That's over delusion, bro. And once you know that's deluded talks that there.
What do you mean?
It's beautiful, man.
For potentially what Man United's doing in this window compared to what we see what you're potentially about to do if you don't get Lavia as well. All I'm saying is the thing that you say you're going to finish above us. That's hopium, bro.
I'm gonna have to do this again, bro. Like, you're my boy and like I love you to bits in it, but brother, you have signed Højlund, who has 9 goals.
All right,
he won't play his first game, the Arsenal game, which is game week 4. You're one of your marquee signings of Mason Mount, who's someone who was Chelsea's actual shit on the stat. Chelsea's shit. Like, Chelsea did not want this guy. Well, they did, but Chelsea did not need this guy, and he's underwhelming. And you paid 60+ M's for him. That's not good enough. You've also got rid of good players. Like, when you don't talk about, hold on, I'll let you finish. I'll let you go on your monologue.
Your Lewis Kepa's gone.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, this is
advanced over the transfer.
Advanced.
Anyway, when Manchester United talk about their window, first of all, Amrabat hasn't even arrived yet, and he doesn't start for your club. Nana is an excellent signing. Højlund, we don't even know. Your front line is Anthony, Højlund, and Rashford. It don't move the needle. And then you've got Mason Mount there as your marquee midfield signing. Understand, the best thing about your window is your outgoings. Your window is mediocre as fuck, bro. And you don't want to hear it because the bar is already on the floor. So again, regardless of me, I'm not here saying my window's been the greatest because it's not. And I can address that and I can admit that. But you standing here and saying your window can be a 10-10 because you're getting rid of Harry Maguire, who didn't even start or play for you anyway.
Yes, and McFred.
Oh,
like,
beautiful.
These man don't even start for you. Like, come on, man.
That's in your eyes, Monts, but you said you're finishing above us. But yet, if we're going to do entities for your club,
because I think we're better than you. I think we're better than you, bro.
Wait. Even you 7-0.
I think you're 7-0. I think I'm better. I think we're better than you.
Your marquee signing hasn't even had a good preseason. You're looking like Nunes of last year, bro. He looks like he don't even want to fit in, fam. You're the one that criticizing yourself. That's why it's all supposed right now, fam. But you're saying you're going to finish above us.
Regardless of my signings, I feel like I have more quality in my team than you do. I feel like
whatever, bruv.
In fact, if anything, seven goals better than you.
Criticisms from you. Then you know what? If you're such a good club now and you still got a better team than me, that means you're being third place. No, but technically, You're going to say you're finishing third place above my club then. So clearly, you don't need defenders or nothing because you're good enough to get where you need to be for next season then anyways.
But the gap between Arsenal and City is monumental. There is no... It's not.
Leave us out of it. We're getting on fine today. Leave us out.
No. Bake. Listen to what I'm saying. The gap between Arsenal and City and the rest, they're up there.
Oh, Arsenal and City, we're together, right? Cool.
Yeah. So everyone else is like here. It is not a flex to be above Manchester United. So stop thinking I'm thinking Liverpool are this amazing.
You're the one that said you're going to finish above my club.
Yes, that's not a flex. You're not
on what logic? On what logic? Because I think my team's better than yours. When you're the one complaining about your whole midfield and you don't even have no DMs. You know you've got zero DMs.
Bro, that same midfield beat you 7-0.
If they sign Amrabat,
he still finished above you.
Oh, stop giving me if buts and maybes. He don't even start. He's not better than Casemiro. Let's start to Mason Mount.
We finished above you once. And you still walked up 7-0 and we still finished above you. What is the difference? What can you not get?
Ten Hag is getting his arse licked for finishing above the shittest Liverpool in the last 6 years.
Oh man, like you said, you're the new Arsenal, man. You're the new Arsenal. That's where you're heading to. You're swapping places, right? You're going fifth. You know what? You're going sixth next season with no DMs. How about that?
Right, all right. Anyway, you change your opinion about Liverpool because you're annoyed at me. Just because, as I said, I think we can agree to disagree. I believe my club is better than yours. I believe my club, and I can't wait for you to come to Anfield, brother, so I can slap another 5 past you, as I do every season.
Oh, only 5. Only 5.
Every season, but go on.
Only 5. No, yeah, I've ducked it down to 5 this time. I'm being nice about it. You know what I'm saying? Because every year aggregator just seems to be something. So you know what I'm saying? No matter how good or how bad it is what it is, you can call me salty, but all I did was give you a reality check about your own 10-10 window.
No, I didn't. No, you gave me a reality check. That's not a reality check. That's an opinion.
Oh, there we go. Can't speak again. All I'm saying is, bro, I gave you a reality check about your window, and you want to bounce back to me about how bad my window's been. I'm not saying my window's been good. I'm critical. We've had conversations. I've said it on here how bad we need a 6 and all this stuff. You're just telling me what I already know. You're arguing with yourself. You're shadow boxing. I just think my club's better than yours. Regardless of the signings, I think I'm better than you. If you want to disagree with it, that's fine. That's fine. Butt me at Anfield, see what happens.
Sorry, how many? Can I just ask how many likes are we on?
As much as Monts has got signed.
However many likes we are on, people. Can I ask one more time, please? Could you give your like button a quick check? If your like button is not lit, could you
hold
please?
On. How many times have you made? How many times have you made?
Okay, we won't do the likes.
Sorry.
Your head is warm, bro. Damn.
Pause. Lewis is just chilling today.
That's what he does. No, Lewis feels like he's currently on one of his own shows where he just chills while everyone else chats.
No, this Lavia news has just spun me.
Well, someone just said this guy.
Didn't expect this.
But any people, real quick, please check your like button. We need it.
I might go live after this as well because this.
Oh well, if you want to set it up, let us know. We'll redirect.
I'm just gonna say this.
But please check your like button.
Let me know in the comments. You on the stream.
Now, let the carnage continue, please.
Sorry, I'm just eating, so I'm going to cover my mouth quick. Big up Uche says, Cass, you pronounced my name perfectly, not a guy. What?
Female, I believe.
Are you? Oh, okay, my bad. I apologize. I call everyone my guy, even if they are girls. Don't mean you're a guy. My bad. My guy. Chris says, an Arsenal supporter chatting about all fronts.
Yeah, because I'm talking about your ambition to have a perfect window. You want to be able to compete on all fronts.
Perfect, by the way. Perfect.
That means it can't get any better,
by the way.
Hold on, are you still talking about Cass here, Monts?
Of course he is.
But Egal, wait, hold on. Egal just said
bake.
Something. So why would I say
in the words of you, bake.
Wait. You know what's funny? You can't use my slurring techniques against me. You can't do that because Egal said something about 10-10 window, then I said something and you got onto me talking about Cass. So
fair enough.
I can and I am, and it's working. So
I want to know what Lewis and Daps also think about this. I think Man United finish above Liverpool. I don't hear any case right now. The only case you might have is you have better players in your starting 11. Man United still have a better squad, in my opinion.
Better front line for me.
Liverpool definitely have a better front line, but they just redid their whole midfield. Yeah, it's going to take a while for them to get you play together.
Look, I think with the experience they're losing, the fact that I haven't got any DM ins yet, that's a big worry for me.
I think Chelsea's midfield is better than them right now.
And I hear all of that, and I still think we're better than Man United. And that's not a flex because I don't think Man United are that good. It's the level that I hold Man United to. I don't think they're that good.
Well, I think we're going to be a lot closer to.
So you're clearly saying you're biased.
I can't lie.
I think if they get Amrabat, it changes things.
Lewis,
how he doesn't start. So how?
How about this? Yeah. How about this?
I think eventually they'll do Casemiro and Amrabat together because they can't have Bruno and Mount in the same midfield.
How about this then? Yeah.
That's what they're going to do.
I think Man United improved. I think Man United improved. I think
then they make a top four.
I thought Man United improved. Yeah. Massively if on potential. This is just on potential, by the way. Remember, I always say potential. And to me, right? I think we're closer to Arsenal than Liverpool are closer to Man United right now. How about that?
Whoa.
We were 9 points off Arsenal at the end of the season. Liverpool, how many points behind us?
This is your guy. This is your guy.
I'm just saying.
You call me crazy.
You
call me crazy.
I said we're close to. It doesn't mean we're better than Arsenal. I said I feel like we're closer to Arsenal than Liverpool are currently to Man United. The gap's different.
He's not a million miles off. They signed Harry Kane. They can be in the conversation.
No, hold on. Stop this Harry Kane thing. They're not signing Harry Kane. They're not signing Harry Kane this window, bro.
Yeah, we're not this window.
No, but I'm just saying, I don't think Liverpool are one signing away from being in the same conversation as City and Arsenal.
I've never, bro.
Where Manchester United are.
I said I think I'm better than Man United. Better than Man United.
Based on what? Based on your feelings about the club?
Based on my feelings about the club? No, I've just, bro, do you want me to break down their window again? They're also playing a new style of football with a high line that their back line is not used to. So that bedding in period for me is going to be detrimental to them.
And what about like your new midfield, yeah?
You lot are going to be here for a rude awakening. And when I come back, I'm grabbing all of you.
Wait. Like, you're not going for a new style with DM in Trent and all this crap, yeah?
DM.
Can't even figure out what his best formation is, bruv. And you want to talk about my club and my formations and stuff. Bruv, you got holding midfield. And yet you're better than my club. Bruv, this is delusion on its finest level. This is not your finest power.
You think you're close to Arsenal because of the 9-point difference?
Because this is me giving you a reality check, right? Once a reality check that Klopp don't even know his best 11.
Reality check. You know what's funny? Bro, you 10-10 window and I'm close to Arsenal because of the 9-point difference. That, my friend, is delusion.
No, it's not. I don't think it's a million miles.
How many points difference did you have to Man United? 1 point?
Like 3 points or something like that.
Yeah, and I think everyone's strengthening. I think you're regressed right now. You have regressed right now, in my opinion, because your defense is crap, bro. You conceded against Farmers.
You get caught in transition a lot as well.
Trust me, and even this strengthening at the DM thing is the next best thing. You know what's funny? Yeah, Monts. Yeah, you know what? Cool. Monts. Yeah, was talking about this next phenom. Trent isn't a right back. He's now a DM. It's not the formation no more. But guess what? Rude awakening. He's going back to right back, G, because it don't work. Because you're not getting no Lavia. That's what I'm trying to get to. So now you're going to go back to saying he's going to play inverted. No, he's in the midfield right now, and it stinks. And you know what happens? You're going to have Joe Gomez and Kanate or Matip in this stupid formation that you got going on. It's not going to work. Yes, you might score 3, but you're going to concede bad to these next dead teams like Bournemouth who are good on transition. That's the difference. That's my opinion, though. Again, my opinion, not a reality check. Just trying to give you a reality check. Even though my manager is trying to do something new, so is yours.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say something. Did you guys see Berbatov's quote? He's an idiot.
Oh my god! Don't tell me.
Man said Chelsea and Man United are gonna compete for the league this year. Did you see that?
One game at a time, innit? One game.
Oh, well, what you're doing that? Wait, are you doing that this season as well? This one game at a time thing? Yeah?
Yes, we just finished 12th. I'm taking things very slow. Very slow.
Well,
who wrote that? ESPN are deluded. They didn't even have in their top 10 wins.
Yeah, ESPN's. Some of ESPN's rankings are mental, to be fair. But listen, it is what it is.
Bro, Squawker is worse. Did you see?
Always just a little bit of controversy sprinkled.
Squawker were doing like center, striker, and all the different positions, and they're putting in dead players to compare to Mo Salah and Saka. I was like, what are you doing?
Leave it. Let it all cook, man. Let it all cook.
They compared Madueke to Salah. Like, what's going on?
Bro, the fact that so many outlets are trying to run Haaland slander after Sunday is just like, they're never going to learn, innit? So let all that run.
He got pocketed, though. It's okay.
Oh, no, he did, bro. Fully. Agreed. He got pocketed last Community Shield as well. Then what happened?
Just a quick one before I'm trying to run this as much as possible for Lewis, innit? So he's got a dip in 10, so I'm going to run it for 10. All right. Obviously, don't bear in mind, me and Monts, like, if anyone thinks, we're getting onto each other, we hate each other, it's not the case. It's not the case.
Do you want me to rap anyone? Lift the mood a bit.
No, we don't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about it.
That's where you got that from.
I'm just surprised that's figured out how StreamYard works after 3 years.
Oh, it's mad, isn't it? Anyone that's seen.
Oh my God.
Oi, I was running this before you were. Bro, I gave birth to you, pause. So calm down.
And guess what? The student typically perfects the teacher, and clearly he didn't teach right. That's
Arteta's not doing well at that, is he?
Oh, that was uncalled for. I
wouldn't have it. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
Listen, you're gonna get over the line this year, then he's gonna shut his mouth.
Oh wait!
I heard that last year, bro. Heard that last year.
Hey, I'm not talking about last year. I'm talking about this year.
All of your laughs, all of your sweet talk, baby this, baby that.
Can you say that one more time?
Why you got your camera out like you're actually recording something?
Can you say one more time?
Bro, run the tape back. Run it back.
He's got his phone there ready. like he doesn't know how to do screen record on his phone at the end of the show.
Just one more time. Can you just say it?
Listen, bro, it's okay, man. You got dunked on so many times. You wanna shoot out somebody else?
Egal, can you just repeat yourself, please? Thank you.
You can run the tape back. You're not gonna make me say something.
You don't believe it. No, you don't believe it. You don't believe it.
No, actually,
these are some small things you can do to appear more confident.
Yeah, you don't believe it. You don't believe
No, I believe what I said. I'm just not gonna repeat myself because you asked me to repeat me.
I didn't repeat it, bro. Just say it.
You can run the tape back. You know what you could actually do? You can go on my channel and see my predictions to see how bold my actual predictions were.
That was sensational plug. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, after this show, and once you watch Carefree Lewis, which is going to end, which is going to take you, when we end, is going to take you over there, please go to Egal's channel and check out his predictions for this season. And subscribe.
Yeah. It's all right. Monts is stressed. Yeah, he's trying to deflect it because Lavia.
Monts, have you done your predictions? Where do you have Liverpool finishing?
Third.
As it currently stands.
Third. I'll say it and I'll repeat it again, not like you. Third, I believe.
No, but as it currently stands with this squad, you think you can finish third?
Third.
Did you say third?
You know,
did you say third or third?
I know you, bro. I'm gonna give you credit. You're a real
Arsenal
because you're gonna call out your team. But in a couple of weeks' time, when you're calling out that you don't have a DM, we're not gonna let that slide because you're sitting here saying you're gonna finish third without a DM.
You cannot, you can finish third and it not really be a good season, right? Like we nearly. How about this? Hold on. How bad was hear me out? How bad was last season for Liverpool? And we nearly clawed it to third on the final 2 days of the season.
Guess what?
Do you see what I'm saying? That so you can start the season off bad and still finish third and it still be a failure. You see what I mean? That's the difference. So I can still criticize my club and still think we're finishing third and not think it's a good season for us. Simple. That's my expectations.
Okay, when you change your opinion, I'll be there.
You're good at doing that.
When you change your opinion on where you're going to finish in the season.
Yeah. Kaz, you literally read my mind. I'm thinking that is rich. That is rich.
Yeah, it's kind of rich.
There is rich. Allow me.
But no, Gal, where are you finishing? Do you think you're winning the league?
No, he doesn't want to repeat it.
Yeah, we're going to win the league.
Oh, you're on the same.
Sorry, one more time.
Yeah, we're going to win the league.
Oh, now he's repeating it. Thank you.
No, because I believe my team can do it. I believe my team is strong enough, and we've gone far enough last season to show me that we can improve. And we're just addressing all our issues. So I believe this team is now equipped and ready to take City 38 games. And at the end of the season, I think we're going to win.
Fair enough, to be fair, if that's the case. Because again, I was hoping. Nice. I've got a clip of you.
I hope you lot got that. Yeah. I hope you lot got that one.
No, take it.
No, you don't have to. I've got it here, anyways. Look,
Egal, let me ask you a quick question. How far behind Arsenal or Manchester United?
How far behind are Manchester United? Manchester United
from Arsenal, not City, just from Arsenal.
Bro, understand that if you're talking about Arsenal, you're talking about City also.
I knew you were going to say it.
In terms of a title race, yes. When we're talking about you did this yourself earlier. 1 second. Mr. You did this yourself earlier. You said it's Arsenal and City and then everybody else. So now when I say it, you can't say that, Egal.
No. Stop that. Egal, stop that.
What was that? Got me, sir.
Stop that. Because I said
you literally said that earlier.
Let me finish. You lot's level is here and here, right? But you do not get to say, when you're talking about City, best believe you're talking about Arsenal. They want a treble.
Do you know the context of what we were talking about?
Do not do that.
Do you know the context of what we were talking about? We're talking about the league title race and who could win it next season. So they were talking about how far are we from Arsenal's level last year. And I said, when you're talking about Arsenal,
Lewis, good luck with that Caicedo Lavia deal.
It's hurting Monts. It's hurting Monts.
Oh, listen.
We got him.
Bro, when you're talking about City and Liverpool, you always mention them as a duo. Now, all of a sudden, we just have to mention City and everybody else? No. It's the two teams that are fighting for the title and everyone else who are trying to get up to them. And that's all I was talking about. I wasn't talking about, we're exactly the same team. We're the treble winners too. No, that's not the case.
When you say the word, when you're talking about City, best believe you're talking about Arsenal too. If you say it like that, bro, if you say it,
he's doing the
accent. Competing for the league title.
When you say it like that, it does sound mad, bro. It does sound.
Bro, guess what? You said it earlier, but you said it in a different slang. That's it.
Hey, bro.
Hey,
listen.
You said the same thing. You just said it in a different slang. You said it in UK voice. I said it in Canadian voice. Same shit, different mouth.
You've given the context, so fair enough. With the context, I hear you. But from the Kaz, run the clip one more time.
No, not for you, Maji.
Look at the title. Look at the title, by the way.
Hear it again. I need to hear it again.
All I'm going to say is the fact that on this show, Lavia and Caicedo both look like they're likely to be going to Chelsea.
I got to tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Homelander's my guy.
Homelander's the guy still.
He's my guy. He's a person. Like, fuck around and find
just
out.
A quick one. Has anyone seen anything? I've just been messaged. My battery's died, but hold tight, Amy, City fan, who just messaged me. Rumours going around Twitter that Kovacic has been stretchered to hospital today. Any of you seen that?
What?
No, not even.
I hope he's okay, man.
Let me just do these super chats. Well, Liverpool have finished 2 below United in last 3 seasons. Did they? Did they? What? Did they?
No, not in the last 3 seasons.
No, they were playing. They
did the quad. They did the quad 2 seasons ago, so I don't think they finished.
What? No, the time before that. What about before that? What season? 21-20.
We finished 5th, 2nd, and 1st.
5th? What is 5th, bro? 5th.
This. Yeah, I'm saying 5th, 2nd, and 3rd.
Guys, I have a thing for you guys. Next time you guys do a call-in show, every single person in your chat who wants to call me out.
We did.
Every single person in the chat who wants to call me out, you can come on the chat and actually click on it, click on the link, come say it to my face, and I swear to God, I'll challenge you. No insults, no nothing. Let's talk football. Because a lot of these guys are out here saying Egal's delusional, Egal's this. I listen to the chat. I see you guys. You guys have a lot of shit to say about me. But guess what? If you ever came on a stream, you'll actually be surprised. We can have a sensible conversation, and I might convince you that I know more than you think.
Hey,
I'll tell you what. Listen, bro. If your club, if your players have grown balls as big as you this summer, yeah, then you know what? You might be in it. You might put up a good bet.
The chat love everyone here, bro. Don't worry. Listen.
Yeah, this chat's good, man.
Trust me, bro. Come on, don't worry.
Yeah. This chat hits.
The chat cool. Get onto me, bro. Like I love all these. Come on.
Man. No, it's not a disrespectful thing. I'm just saying. I'm calling them out. Next time you do a calling show, just make it a challenge Egal show. I'll come on.
Fair enough.
Oh hell yeah. Well, oi, sold.
Yeah, don't worry.
Because clearly, guys don't know who I am.
We'll do that. We will do that, bro.
If Arsenal go win the league, let the club do the talking. If Arsenal go win the league, you have a right to grab everyone.
Yeah,
everyone, bro.
Yeah.
No one is safe. By the way, Arsenal win the league. No one's safe.
By the way, Man United have finished above Liverpool last 2 out of 3 seasons. Not that it's amazing.
Oh, sorry, it was the last 2 out of 3. Yeah, I thought you said the last 3 seasons. Yeah, the last 2 out of 3. They're probably right.
We finished second.
That's mad Monts. That's mad Monts.
I know.
You can have that.
They're totally better than us in the last 3 years. Then
Monts, that's kind of mad, you know. I'm not gonna lie.
Fatur says, yes, Daps on a chest, 1 game at a time. Big up for the super chat. Memphis says, hi, Lewis. Oh, he's not here. My bad, man. I'll tell him though. I'll text him now. Congrats on the Lavia hijack. Wyatt saying, Cass and Monts are great friends. Y'all, their friendship will prevail, but they support the 2 biggest clubs in England. They will have disagreements. Monts is just deluded,
Fair
bro. Let
point.
me just do
Fair
that,
point.
man. I can't lie. The thing that's hit him like crack that Man United finished above a so great bridesmaid Liverpool, even in their heyday.
What did you win in that time?
No, man. What did you win?
Yeah, bums.
What did you win? What did you win in 2021? I don't think you did.
I won an FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, actually.
Was that the double season? I thought that was that's your treble season when you finished.
So you're really not that far off each other.
No, the quadruple season you did that when you finished above us. But all we did, we're not that far off each other then. So what's the difference, man? Are you gonna do an Arsenal and say, "Oh, we want more FA Cups than you"? Who gives a shit?
Have you seen your third kit, by the way?
It kind of looks like Liverpool's.
Nah, I don't know, man.
Hold on. In the last 3 years,
all three of you have similar kits.
Hold on. In the last 3 seasons, so last season, season before, and the season before that, what have Liverpool won in those 3 seasons?
Carabao and FA Cup.
Right, so you've won in the last 3 years. You've won a Carabao Cup and a League Cup, yeah, and finished behind Man United 2 of those 3 seasons. And in those 3 seasons, Man United have won a League Cup and finished above you twice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd rather the FA Cup than the above in the league. I'll be real.
Nah, I hear you, but bro, I thought I'm being real now. You've seen how last season I thought Liverpool could still challenge up until about probably February or something with my mental self.
The Daps curse.
And you're actually on level. You're pretty much on level with Man United these last 3 years. That is mad.
I know.
That's obviously, but that's on a 3-year basis. The second that becomes 4 years, it's
agreed. But I mean, in 3-year basis. I mean, 4 years. I can't remember where I was. I swear, COVID was 4 years ago, bro. So we kind of have to do 3 years.
Yeah, so nothing. I'm talking about 7 years. I'm at dabbing in that.
Michael says, we can talk about years prior to that, then 2 months if you want to do that. If you all don't start doing business and we lose Lavia, my head's going to be on Mars. FSG out. Always, my G is a mess.
I love when my team is not involved in transfer drama. I love it.
Memphis says 2 opposite duels, one with a trophy, other no trophy. Very true. And then definitely not Pfizer. Member for 1 month says, when are we getting the Prem predictions? Tomorrow night. Yeah, man. Everyone big up. Make sure you go show some love to these guys here and everyone that was on here. Big 6 bands on the road. I can't even be bothered. 10K they're on the road to. Egal is on the road to probably 30K.
25.
25.
No, 30.
We only do double digits. I love it.
Yeah. We're on the road to 15. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. But make sure you stay on this channel and go over to Lewis' channel and show him some love because he's
probably on the road to about 80 or something.
Bro, my man's going clear.
Yeah,
man. Big up. Appreciate
it. David Raya on loan. Let's get it.
Oh, my car, the Lucas Paqueta.